We're moving right into Arkansas. To watch the Tennessee game yesterday with our players, and had a lot of empty possessions at the end. That was disappointing. Obviously there's a great college atmosphere. Both teams played extremely hard. So impressed with Tennessee. There's a lot of things that we could have cleaned up, but I think our team moved on real quickly after the film, went right into Arkansas. We're fixed to practice today, and everybody seems like we're healthy, and good spirits, and we've got to get our total focus on this game at noon because, like I said, they played out of sight versus Kentucky for about 36 or 38 minutes and still the one-possession game right at the very end.
What are some of those things you would have liked to have seen clean up in the foul minutes?
Well, we just turnovers. I mean, Brian had a couple of late turnovers. KJ charged. It was close. We ran a set for Brian. He had at the rim. Schofield, kind of came over. We just had some empty possessions at the end. Against Tennessee, you got to get shots. We've done a great job leading up until they only had like 4 turnovers, and we had like 4 or 5 late game. And so there's a lot of positive things that we did, but absolutely 0 moral victories in the whole thing, and great college game, but we all expected to win against a really good team.
You touched on this a little bit. Obviously, it's going to be a different environment, a different time of day. Is this one of those games where you guys have to create your own energy?
No, there'll be 15,000 to 18,000 people there. If we have to create our own energy, we're not going to win. We're not going to win. I understand what you're saying, but I think they'll have a really good crowd, and I think that, Arkansas, like I said, is playing well, and we got so much to play for. Everybody's fighting for their life, playing for different seeds, different things. Everybody in college basketball right now, and so our team is going to have to come out and play really, really well.
Has it been harder than usual to get the guys past Wednesday coming off of a loss, or is it kind of the same as?
Same way. We made it really clear about we didn't come in and just start patting everybody on the back, about the job, and we're competitive against Tennessee and have a chance to win. Is that we're all disappointed, but what could we do better to win the game and to give us a better chance against Arkansas? But yeah, I thought their attitude and spirit was really good. They've been good the whole year with that.
How did Brian react to what had to be very disappointing for him, as well as he's played all season, as well as he played the other night? I know he probably reflected a lot on that one free throw.
Yeah, he did, and he was heartbroken after that game. He really was. But he was the first one in the gym yesterday, about 30 minutes over everybody. And so that kind of shows you, where he was. And, I think that his attitude in practice was good, because we've put him at the line a lot. We ran a little set deal that we've given him the ball because he's shooting, 85% from the line. And he shot it good too. Ball went in and out. And, I told him, I said, there's nobody I'd rather have at the line than you, anybody in our league. And just one of those things.
What have you seen different from Arkansas, maybe since you guys played them the first time back in January?
I think they're similar. Against Kentucky, they were just efficient. They didn't turn it over. They drove the ball. They were really sharing the ball, hard cutting, great motion. Gafford, we did a really good job on him. He's such a load in there. And, so he's a huge key. And their team, obviously they're can really generate a lot of good energy at home. And in a lot of ways, real similar. They played hard against us. It was one of the best games that we've played. When you start looking, you start forgetting until you go back and you look back. We played extremely hard and was pretty efficient against Arkansas here.
You talked about Gafford. What do you have to do to get Dom back on track after these
He's got to play harder. He's got to play harder. His effort's not as good. I don't know what it is, but yesterday in practice, I got right in the middle of him. He's got to play harder. He's got to play harder. He's got to be more physical. And when he was playing good, now their last Arkansas game was probably the best he's played all year long. And but he played and he got balls, and TD delivered him a bunch of really good balls. He scored it quick. And but I think it's just got to be his physicalness and his effort.